check it.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora, and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. On this channel, we go over all things fragrance, and this week we're featuring COCOAPINK. I'm excited. I'm coming back to film another video today because I will be having a procedure tomorrow, another root canal. Yay me. I'm having my second tooth worked on tomorrow, so I want to talk to you guys about what I wore today. I already filmed the video that's talking about what I wore New Year's Eve. Now, first day of the year, I went ahead and decided to go with a little zen. I really had some plans for Fluffy Green Tea here by COCOAPINK. If it is your first time on the channel, I do like to focus on one perfume house or topic at a time. So this entire week or two or a couple and a half, we're going to be focusing on the indie perfume brand COCOAPINK. So if you've not heard of them and all that, I do have an introductory video linked in the description for you guys to check out. If scents are something that you're interested in, go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you be notified to new videos, because you never know which fragrance house we're covering next. So Fluffy Green Tea here, you guys. It's literally just green tea matcha blend with yummy marshmallow is all it says on the website for the description. On its own, it is very realistic green tea. I mean, it gives you that scent and it is alluring, and it even has a bit of projection, a bit of you know, you leave a little bit of a trail. I would say moderate, you know, a moderate projection, which I wasn't expecting. But you know, from a light fragrance like green tea, there's no earthiness. Some matcha accords from different perfume houses can be very earthy, very dirty. You know, this is why I like to try out the different fragrance notes from different houses to see what's their spin on it, because it's never one-to-one. It's never one house's green tea is going to smell exactly like another's, and I like to see what their take on it is, how they put their accords together. So many infinite formulas to be able to construct these scents. It's mind-boggling. So for COCOAPINK's version, this reformulation here, it is a very photorealistic green tea. I mean, yeah, you can smell that. Now, I did not find the fluffy marshmallow. Don't know where that was supposed to be, in the mid, in the top, in the base. I am, however, finding this almost mature type smelling perfume note that is in the fragrance. If I smell really up close, I can detect it. If I'm getting the whiffs of it, I just get that lovely green tea and a little like a fruity vibe in there. So I'm sitting on the couch and my daughter's like, what is that? And I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. She's about to tell me how I smell. Sure enough, I said, oh my gosh, is it me? So I go like this, and she's like, yeah. I said, okay, so tell me what exactly it smells like. She's like, a little sour but sweet, like cherry. Yeah, like cherry, something like cherry. So she got something a little fruity is what my lady got. And I don't get a cherry note. I definitely don't. But I do find in the air just alluring sweet quality to the scent, which is very, you know, alluring. And it attracts me to it for certain. Really like that. Again, I did not find a fluffy marshmallow in here. I just didn't. I'm like, where are you? Are you coming out later? Give a couple hours maybe? No. I don't find it. Not even in the opening. I get just green. I just get the green tea. I really don't get the fluffy marshmallow. So I feel like if you want a fluffy marshmallow, you could definitely add it. So that's what I did today. I was like, okay, let's play around with a couple of combos now that I see alone. If you want something refreshing, you know, just zen, nice and zen, it would go wonderfully alone, just with a light base. So what I decided to do today was the combos that I mentioned in the New Year's Eve video. Oh, I was so excited to try fluffy green tea with Kilian's Princess and with Matcha Meditation. I did just that. For my layering base, I wanted to go with a marshmallow. I wanted to go with either Marshmallow Cake on Mondays here by COCOAPINK or Delicia de Marshmallow by Kais. Or I just, I wanted to go ahead and add that fluffy marshmallow, but I was like, then I'm not going to be able to tell the difference, how the perfumes are working or not, because those marshmallows are going to overtake this, I feel. So instead, for my layering base, I went with cucumber and green tea. They do have this on the Victoria's Secret site. It's on clearance for $6.99. It's literally just hydrating body lotion, refreshed with the scent of cucumber and green tea. I do find that the cucumber is not pronounced, not heavy at all, like your cucumber melon, for example. This is a nice, light, sweet base. I love this. I love this for the refreshment quality of it, and a couple other fragrances that I've worn this with. So I decided to go with this as my base. Worked out beautifully. Put that all over. On my right side, I went with Kilian Princess. I don't need a princess by my side to be a princess. On my right side. On my left side, I went with my Matcha Meditation. Look at this cute little bottle. I decided when I was purchasing this not to go for the 100 ml, even though it was better price per ml. I said, you don't need it. You don't need it. It's not going to be something you reach for often. Look how cute that bottle is. Oh my gosh, when I got it, I was like, okay, if I ever fall in love with another replica, then I will definitely have to continue the 30 ml, because I can't do it. I can't do the 100 ml, 30, they can, no. My collection of replicas will be 30. That's just me. All right, guys. Oh my gosh, how did this go? Oh, my right side was my Kilian Princess. The marshmallow dry down of Kilian Princess is thick. I mean, it is palpable, that marshmallow. It is a very, very sweet, and it was so unbelievably evident today when I sprayed it up against the Matcha Meditation. I was like, oh boy, Princess, you are sweet. I mean, you were just doing it today. So sweet. Of course, I like it. But if you don't, and if you're going for the fluffy green tea here by COCOAPINK because you wanted something refreshing, yeah, you're not, don't do this, because it is so sweet. I loved it, personally. We have a very invigorating opening here with Kilian's Princess. We have a lemon opening, and then that green tea hits. I get an almost airy cologne type quality to the Princess by Kilian opening, and I love the ride of this fragrance. The tea does come and pop out at you, but it definitely dissipates, and the dry down, you're just gonna get that wonderful sweet marshmallow vanilla benzo, and I mean, that's just pow. That's just the reason I'm getting root canals. I feel, man, this is so sweet. My gosh, I love it. I love Kilian's Princess. So enveloping, and really this fluffy green tea, adding this to it, elevated that, just kind of gave it a little bit of depth in the dry down, which I was not expecting. I was thinking that the fluffy green tea was gonna just, go poof right away, just the way that the green tea does in here. No, it's still on close. What is it, a good 9 hours or so already? Yeah, it's still on close. And on skin, I have a very light, like I can smell it, but I can't smell it, like it's gone pretty much, but it's not, I'm not 100% without fragrance is what I'm trying to say. On this side too. On this side, I still have on the clothes and a light feel here on the skin. Now, and I want to credit that to the fluffy green tea, because Kilian's Princess goes maybe 6 hours, 7 hours tops on skin, and then, it's completely gone. So the fluffy green tea did definitely hold on to the skin for certain. Whoa, so good. This was a nice addition, this green tea, for certain, to this. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. now on my left side, the Matcha Meditation. I enjoy this fragrance regardless on its own. I really don't need much to make it work for me. It is a light fragrance. I understand I'm not going to hold on to it. It's an eau de toilette fragrance, so it's a light, you know, doesn't have a lot of perfume oil concentration. So it's not going to be heavy. It's not going to last more than tops, again, like 6 hours. Most people get 4 out of it minimum, you know, average most people get 4 to 5 hours. Now for today, adding the fluffy green tea to this, again, it's still lightly here, the base. This was refreshing, by the way. The combo was so refreshing. Right up against Kilian just really made me see how much sweeter the Princess was. And this is a sweet fragrance. You get in the base, this one has this white chocolate that just, where did that come from? And it's so interesting. This is one of the reasons that this was full bottle worthy for me. And I had first tried a sample and I put it up Andromeda's Moon's dupe. Fell in love. Go to find out that Andromeda's Moon, the Inspired by Fragrance House, no longer carries Matcha Meditation. I was crushed. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll be looking for the original bottle because I needed this scent in my collection. Let me go ahead and spray it right here just to revisit. Oh, the freshness, the sweetness, so good. Oh, okay. We got a very realistic tea note in this fragrance as well in Matcha Meditation. It is definitely overtaken by the jasmine and the orange blossom. So you don't get like a foodie gourmand type feel throughout the whole wear. You get a very light, airy, springy, I'm riding a bicycle, you know, surrounded by flowers somewhere. So nice. I'm wearing a dress. How do people not like get their dresses caught when they're wearing bicycles in those movies? I don't understand. I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you would be able to do it, because I, for one, would not. Okay, so I would say that the green tea here didn't really do much for the composition itself or for the scent of Matcha Meditation. Not the way that it did for Princess Kilian, where it gave it some depth and it was like, whoa, okay, that's different. In the dry down especially. This one just really kind of elevated it and helped it go the distance. It just kind of blended right in. I pretty much lost it, is what I'm saying. It just really made the Matcha Meditation just stronger and much more enjoyable. So yeah, I also enjoyed this side. I was like, okay, it helps strengthen the tea scent of it, I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of blended in and made it stronger. So if I were to reach for fluffy green tea on its own, I know that I would completely enjoy it. And if I were to combine it again, I would definitely combine it with the Matcha Meditation. And with the Princess. So this is another one here by COCOAPINK that I would need at least a 10 ml. But what I'll probably do, because I'm not sure if this is a scent profile that I'm going to be reaching for a whole lot. So what I would probably do with this is have a little bit of a rule when it comes to scent profiles I don't reach for, is I hold on to the sample. And if I run through it, I do this a lot with Kai's fragrances. If I find myself reaching for it, like, oh, let me add that to this, and I'm going to use it with this and that, and I run through it, then I need a 10 ml at least. Run through that, okay, I need a 30. And yeah, as evidenced by the fact that I started with 3 ml samples and 6 ml samples of these fragrances, for example, by the House of Kais. I'm already up to 30 mls of Delicia de Marshmallow, Succedo Filato, Doser Brulee, and another one over there, and 60 ml full-size bottle of Bonbons à la Vanille. So that's just kind of my rule of thumb around here, especially having so many fragrances. Just kind of rotate them and not be like, oh, I need that. The last thing I want to do is get a fragrance that's just going to sit. I like to use them. I like to utilize them and rotate them. Yeah, which has not been very easy, focusing on different houses and exploring different houses on the channel. I'm finding out. but either way, I love this. I absolutely love exploring fragrances, you know, with you guys, sharing my information, my details, and then getting your feedback and helping you discover new scents as well. It's been so rewarding, and I love it. I love this. Thank you so much for giving me a platform to be able to continue to do so and exploring scents from this closet. Speaking of exploring, a couple of fragrances came to mind that I would not mind mixing with fluffy green tea. Not as many as yesterday, but I do have a couple here. One of them is Bamboo Harmony by Kilian. I love this Bamboo Harmony, and surprisingly, it is not sweet. It is not a sweet reach for me. It is like out of the shower, I want to smell fresh and luxurious and just, this is a Japanese something. I've done a full review on Bamboo Harmony. It is good. I don't want to spare her because I think I have another one, but you know, I don't have too much of this. And I just think it would go so nice with fluffy green tea here. Might have to add a little kind of sweetness in the base. Oh, hello. Would be enough sweetness in the base when I want to go for a, you know, non-sweet fragrance. This is as non-sweet as I can go. One more that I put here on my hand before I started the video, actually. It is called Green Girl by the House of Poesy. Oh, yes. It starts off so nutty, and then right now, it's already in its just interesting phase. It has a matcha tea latte in here. I think that's why, and pistachio. So it is a little bit nutty, a little bit interesting. Oh man, I got a whole week lined up of Poesy again, you guys, because I want to continue exploring that house as well. And that is all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. Yeah, not too many things that I want to mix around here with fluffy green tea, but I will keep an eye out on this one. Plenty more to explore here, you guys. We're just grazing. We're just starting. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for being part of the Scent Closet, Scent Talk from My Closet community. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. You have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe and wish me luck tomorrow. Bye-bye.